Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Moment Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This should be part 3 in the series. So last we left off, we did the mission for Dynazenon, and now we're going to go straight into the Children of Destiny, which should be Get a Robot Arc. So we'll get straight into it, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series, otherwise we shall launch the mission. So the whole mountain belongs to House Franbenet, right? Oh wait, the mountain, everything else on the ship. Weird. Oh, that's really good. They're turning into a real fighting force, Captain Grimmer. Yeah, all this practice is paying off. So where's Yumogi gotten off to? He said he's off to work. What the hell? Doesn't he want to do this? Catch your slacker, Captain Guma. There he is. Thanks, Forte. I'm not slacking. It's just a work day. Is it now? Then why is Yugami Asanaka's shift down for later today? How did you know that? How do I know that? Hey Yamogi, let's chat up more summoning Dino Soldier. I mean, this little guy you put me in charge of. Just say access mode and he'll grow into full size. Okay, access mode. Wow, it actually grew. That's it, you're getting the hang of it. I think that's a pretty good note to leave off on. All done, people. Like how we finally got everyone time for the real thing. You've got that meeting later, we can't just have Ichika hanging. Alright. Yomogi, keep practicing on your own time. I want an answer. Fine. The briefing room. This A-Advent ship is, well, it's big. I mean, it's got its whole city on top of it. Jeremy's never been out of this room, so I bet the size is making his head spin. Forte, I do leave my own room sometimes. Oops, sorry about that. I really thought. Sometimes it's mostly when I take him out, to be fair. It's big, but not quite as big as the city-type immigration residential ships get in the super long-range immigration fleets, which is the Macross stuff. Yumogi, Yumogi, I didn't think you'd be a big space nerd type. I'm not really. I wouldn't want to go off on an immigration flight. Are you into the ship stuff, Minami? Not really. Okay. Come on, Yum. Yumogi's trying to leave you in. At least throw him a bone, will you? I bet Yum's got some unfinished business down here on Earth. Yeah, how do you figure? Long-range immigration started because everyone wanted to spread out into the galaxy after Earth got messed up. But the rest, the ones who stayed behind on Earth, they usually had a reason to stay. Is that how it is, Minami? Don't ask me, staying on Earth was my parents' decision. But maybe I do want to do something down here. Oh, okay. I see everyone is already here. Hey, Lady Ichika. Please, I'd rather not be dressed as lady or even miss. We work hand in hand for A-Event's common benefit, which makes us comrades. Just call me Ichika, no embellishments needed. Thanks. Works for me, Ichika. As far as I'm concerned, however, disrespect will still not be tolerated. Got it, I'll be good. Wow, freak out much. You really advertise how little you talk to grown women. Me, a grown woman. Don't tease me like that, Shiase. Right, so you're the only one out of the deaf here. Now I have asked you all here because I have a request for you. I'd like your team to join the A Advent security force. What, like as your bodyguards? You mean if more terrorists attack like the ones that came down before we lifted off? Don't forget Kaiju, we haven't seen the last of them. I sincerely hope you're mistaken about that. Can I ask a question? Go ahead. I hear your father built the A Advent, Mr. Chica. If that's true, why would he make something like this for? I'm afraid I generally have no answer for you. He never told me anything about it. It's like we talked about, right? It's an immigration ship of some sort. No, but if he wanted that, why wouldn't he tell the citizens of Yagami City up front? Father didn't leave any instructions or guidance on what the A Advent is really meant for. No, this isn't on you. You just woke up one day and found that this dropped in your lap as a birthday present. If anyone knew, it'd be Miss Anina, right? She was the doctor's assistant and all. Well, Anina, anything to share with the rest of us? I mean, you knew all about the A Advent, right? Are you hiding anything else from us? I'm sorry, I really haven't been told anything beyond its existence and the instructions for giving control to Mr. Chica. All I know is the A Advent itself and its broadest functions. You're not lying, are you? I am not. Dr. Yamagami was killed in an accident before he could tell me anything else, and all his research was lost. I am, if you must know, doing my best to decode whatever I can about his motives for the material he left behind. I'm not lying, that's the whole truth. Chisei, what do you think? I don't think she's lying here. Yeah, she's not putting up an act. Wow, count on Forte to be there to blink when you start a huddle. Enough. We're done with this subject for now. Our first priority is the A Advent's future. I believe the Japanese government will mobilize the Federation forces in an attempt to secure the A Advent. The government? Hey, if they want to take our stuff, they'll have to go through me. Seriously? You're gonna take on all of Japan? Yes, so what? It's pretty normal for me to fight off a rubber. This goes way, way beyond that. Yomogi is right. Meeting this challenge with force would be putting our citizens in danger. Then what are we supposed to do? To reduce the chances of any unwelcome encounters, I plan to relocate the A Advent to an unpopulated area such as Gunma Prefecture. I'll deal with the Japanese government myself. In the meantime, I want you to all keep your eyes out and patrol the city. Gotcha, and if anyone looks shady, I show them the door, right? Hard? Hopefully it won't come to that. And Yomogi. Yes? If this request will cause trouble for all of you at your job, I'm prepared to offer you compensation for the work you do for us. No thanks, I'm good. Really, but I'm doing this for my city, right? Besides, if I'm just helping Guma out, it feels wrong to take money for it. I'm working for myself and I'll get paid for what I do for myself. Very well, I'm sorry if I offended you at all. No, you don't need to apologize. I appreciate the thought, I really do. It'd suck if I was the only one demanding a wage for this, huh? Meaning I just turned into a volunteer gig and I'm still unemployed. But I still feel you deserve something in return for all your help. Guma, if you need any help with a residence or... Nah. Wait, you're just gonna live under a bridge, is that what you want? Yeah, I like it there. You're living down there? What are you gonna do about meals and like bathing? I'll figure that out. I'll figure out how to feed myself and if I need a bath that bad, I'll help myself to at Yomogi's house. Could you not? Under the bridge. This is where you're staying, under this tarp. Right, you came to see my place. Everyone's calmed down in the city, so I wanted to pay my own new team a visit. Anyways, it's actually crazy how fast things have gotten back to business as usual. In a giant dome. Sorry, we're in a giant dome, but it looks transparent from the inside. The sky doesn't look crazy or anything. Maybe a tiny bit different just because we're so high up, but you don't notice it that much. Yagami City was probably built for this. Its infrastructure is pretty self-contained. And plenty of power to spare too, so we can figure out material surprise. It'll be like nothing changed. I can't believe we're taking the whole river with us. It's fully dammed up, so now it's more like a long, thin pond. At least there wasn't too much damage in the area where the kaiju appeared. But there was damage. Minami. I wanted to go see it for myself. All this happened because we fought with Guma. But I think I would have been worse if we hadn't. Oh hey, I didn't expect company. You, what do you think you're doing in my home? Sorry about that, it just looked like a perfect place for that. You don't have a house either, huh? That makes 3 of you. I've got a house, you're looking at it. Oh yeah, you're that scary looking dude. You're the guy that wanted a piece of me. Give him a break, Guma. I know he looks like he'll claw your eyes out, but he's a good guy. And you're the princess of a backhanded compliments. Oh, I know. You're all here, so why don't you just share the place between the 3 of you? You want me to live? Sorry, you want me to room with this total weirdo in his smelly little hole? Hey, that's my home you're talking about, pal. It's not like you own the place or anything. Wow. Calm down, that explosion wasn't close. Seems like it happened outside the dome. Takuma, it's time. I've been waiting for this, let's go, Baku. Go? Go where? Through the doorway of hell, most likely. Say what? The Children of Destiny. What do you know, they were right, anyone can come or go. I'm pretty sure they'd rather not welcome those guys. Speaking of, who are they? Hell if I know, they sure don't look friendly. What are those creatures? They look like they came from a distortion space. Intelligence has reported sightings of them in various locations around the world. They have been codenamed Insectors. I'm afraid they are hostile. They must be the ones responsible for the explosion. Let's hurry, Takuma, we're almost there. You bet. Baku, look, there's a get of robos. We're close to Mount Osama, they must have come from the Satome laboratory. Either way, it works in our favor, right? The moment we entered the city, I knew this was going to happen. I had a feeling. Man, your premonition ability is cool and all, but sometimes you're totally off the mark. It's never off, it just happens to be a little too broad. So if we're talking accuracy, I have to admit my powers pale in comparison to my brother's. D2 squad, commence attack. Right, the Satomi laboratory control room. The D2 squadron has made contact. That's weird, I would have bet they would go straight for the lab. The target appears to be that vessel. What is that? Some new Bengal colony ship? A warship of unknown affiliation. I understand the Japanese government is trying to seize it as quickly as they can. Things have been going downhill lately. I bet they're in a hurry to gather weapons for whatever big thing is about to happen. Well, we won't ignore the situation. We're going to engage the Insectors. Say, what's that? Looks like there's people on the battlefield. Ignore the bystanders. Commence the attack. Ah! You're right on the money, Baku. One of the getters fell right here. You okay, Takuma? You were caught in the explosion. I'm way tougher than most people. I can sleep off an explosion or two. The Ujachi and the Dynazenon has deployed. Forte, you must protect the A advent. That's what I'm here for. Leave it to me. Mogi, you, Kiyuma, would show them the results of our training. I haven't really trained that much. And how does that make you feel? Awkward, right? Which is why you better get serious about it. Fine. A robot with a scarf and the one that looks like a kaiju. Let's do our thing and keep the bugs busy. The Tomy Laboratory, Hayato Jin won't be able to ignore you if you beat the enemies using this getter unit. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Baku. Nothing from the Satomi Laboratory. I don't think they're going to send the final legacy. It's okay, I'll protect the A advent and honor Ichika's word. Alright. So, our objective is to nuke this all in 5 turns, I think it is. So we're going to charge straight in without a particular care in the world. Oh, I think I forgot to... Yeah, I did. Oh well, that's fine. I was supposed to give Guma the, not the assist shield, but the, oh, wait, was it the assist shield? Yeah, I was supposed to give him the other one, which was to get gain, but that's fine. Forte still has it. So I'll just do it next map. Alright, so first attack for the map. I believe I've shown off everything but this. But we'll show that off in a counter attack, so. First kaiju and now bugs, Blech. This makes me want to scream as much as any girl, but that wouldn't be very professional, would it? Alright, she's leveled up, level 5. From what I can tell, Toretta's birthday doesn't do anything in terms of the standard what's the word I'm looking for? Spiritless, which is a bit unfortunate. Looks like they're using other stuff, so we'll have to see how that plays out in the future. End our turn. All these enemies will gather up for us. Dino Saber, yep. We'll protect the city from kaiju, bugs, and everything else. Get your head in the game. If you all fall, they invade the A advent. There'll be even more damage to the city. Don't want that to happen. That's why we're going to fight. Yomogi, Kyum, Kiyomi, let's do it. Yes, sir. Alright. Okay. I should work on syncing their answers too.
しただけか。よかった。
反撃しますよね、ガーマさん。
おお、燃えてやがるな、夢。ダイナセイバーだ。あら。
Alrighty, we will select this one and show it off.
こういう時にはやっぱりこれ。当たる距離までダッシュ。
Got the kill for it anyway. So yes, there's is indeed a list of achievements one can get for the game. Kind of don't want you to kill, but I think you're going to kill anyway, so it's whatever. Even though we're on a turn limit, I do want to get some characters leveled up. So this is fine. The Ludrache and the Diners are the source protecting the city. As long as we have them, the A advert, we can eliminate anything that threatens us. What's wrong, Mr. Chica? No, it's nothing. We should focus on the situation at hand.
Oh, お嬢様、やるしかありません。防空システム作動。撃ってください。
How does it look? No good, I can't control it at all. I can't hear its voice. But it's not a kaiju after all. We go so far as to use a phony kaiju to fight, huh? He's on the side of humans too. He's the greatest of all kaiju users. Are we done yet? The security of this thing is absolute top of the line stuff, but in order to maximize compatibility with the pilot, they utilize a neural network. And that's our way in. Skip the techno babble and hurry it up. And done. Hatch open. I feel sorry for the dead pilot, but we need this getter more than he does. Look at the red robot. It's those squatters. They're stealing a robot now. Alright, let's go. The control room. How are those brats inside of D2? They've managed to bypass the security. I want to see their mugs monitor switch on. What's with the screen that turned on by itself? I recognize that face. Oh hey, is this the Satomi laboratory? Hey yo, is Hiedo Jin there? I'm Jin, who the hell is asking? Hold the thought, they're coming. Well, you're seriously going to pilot a getter unit without an augment suit? I don't need it, I have guts of steel. Not the first time I've seen this kind of recklessness. Hey kid, tell me the name before you get yourself killed. My name is Takuma Nagare. Unbelievable. Who's your father? My old man is Ryoma Nagare. Wow, that's gotta hurt. Takumi Nigare. He's Ruma's son, huh? That's actually true, then he's a child chosen by the Geta Rays. It's possible that he was born having been fully exposed to them. Things are gonna get real interesting now. Hehehaha. You can't let that boy get killed. Get an arc launch. Being so reckless, are they going to be okay? What should we do, Forte? I think we can ignore them. That's cold. Oh no, that came out wrong. It's just, I have a feeling they know what they're doing. Yug. Right down, Baku, here comes another one. Oh, it came down from above. Baku, we're going for the big one. Drop dead. This isn't working. And we just have to keep going until it does. Gah. That robot won't last for long. Missing Chica, something's coming. Is that our Geta Robo? The D2 is at its limits. Get in. Who the hell are you? Do you have a death wish? Hurry up. Takuma. Whatever, let's get in there. This is called Get a Arc. Get a Arc? Commander Jin told me to give you control. Do as you please. Giving me control. Awesome. Let's go get we're going for the big one. Hey, those voices. Are you the nice fellas with the scary faces? And you're the dangerous little girl. You can play out the touching reunion later. Can you handle that thing? Got it, consider it toast. You better do a good job that make up for trying to steal my house. What do you mean your house? You're a squatter too. Don't waste any time, your bodies will only last 3 minutes without an augment suit. In other words, whether we take down the enemy in these 3 minutes or we're dead. Hell yeah, a little thrill to spice things up. Come on Getter, you can handle my boiling blood. Alright. So Geta Arc from Geta Robo Arc. I will admit, not my favorite series in the Geta Robo line. If I'm going to be completely honest, I actually prefer its previous incarnation, Shin Geta Robo or Shin Geta Dragon. In particular, I am a big fan of Ryoma, not the son, as well as Hayate and Benkai. It is what it is. I look forward to the DLC units when they come out, but that's part of DLC 2, sadly, so it is what it is. As for the unit itself, it's not too bad. I probably am not going to use it as a main unit, which is probably a first, because I tend to always favour, biasly so, the Shin Geta Robo. But we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. Back info, yeah, do I have any active abilities? Question mark, question mark, question mark, which is probably child getaways or chosen child or whatever. Cutter, get a beam, get a tomahawk. I have watched Geta Robo Arc, it's not a bad series, but again, my favoritism is a bit obvious. Alright. Yeah, in terms of what was I gonna say? In terms of achievements, I want to use game. In terms of achievements, there isn't one at the moment that I can see for having one person learn every skill program, so I'm gonna stop spamming them on Forte. I believe there was one for assist gauge, which I just got, which has built up to 5 of them. So you're level 5, you're level 4, you're level 3. So we're going to use press. Are you one-shotting enemies? Yes, you are. Alright, you may as well one-shot that one too. Then yep, you can do that one. Oh, that was a bit of a crit. Don't know if I wanted the crit, to be honest. Yeah, may as well show off, get a tomahawk. Alright. But this is Arc, this baby's got so much power. Any normal person would have been crushed by the G-Force. This is the first time in Get Arc is he pirating on intuition alone. No one can stop me now. Get in my way and I'll wreck you up.
不思議だ。初めて乗るのに体が馴染む。俺たちは導かれたんだ。きっと。ゲットー！トマホーク！あれや！
Alright, leveled up. Well, I shouldn't say they leveled up, but they just Link. We'll use best friends ever. There you go. Alright, perfect. She gets Bless, which costs an arm and a leg, so probably won't be using it a great deal. Alright, so we'll use Battle Shot Cutter. Level Jet. All hostiles have been neutralized. We've managed to honor the guarantee of safety, thank goodness. Huff, huff, huff. Man, it hurts everywhere. How are you feeling? What kind of question is that? Like crap, obviously. You held up well. I didn't think humans could be as tough as you. Huh? Humans? I'll admit, you've got potential. You. Save for later, it's not over yet. That's a lot of them. Listen, Chico, incoming message from Satome Laboratory. They're offering us protection. Protection, it sounds so benevolent when taken at face value. Tell them we accept. Are you sure about this? I have a feeling we may not have a choice this time. I just can't explain why. The Turbo Laboratory control room. So, who's the brat who hacked his way through the D2 security? Baku Yamagishi, the younger brother of Takia, the founder of the Green Earth religion. Well, what do you know? Fate does have a twisted sense of humor, hee hee hee. Ryoma and Takia, they piloted Shingeta at the end of the conflict 19 years ago, and now Ryoma's son and Takia's brother are here. This is Igari, Commander Jin. Please hurry to the hangar. What just happened? Sir, it's Kamai. He's fighting with our new guest. Alright, the hangar. What are you staring at? Is my face really that strange? Gah. I'm warning you, next time you stare at me like that, I'll gouge out your eyes. Don't give me the crap. Anyone would stare at something they've never seen before. It's common sense. He's got a point. Your face is weird as hell. I can't tell if you're human or saurian. What is a lizard bastard like you even doing here? You piece of... What the... You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it? How can you still dodge like that after taking that punch? Guess what? I'm immortal. Perfect, then you won't mind if I kill you. Sure, as if you could. And see, if I was Jin, I'd grab them both by the scruff of the neck and just smack their heads into each other and tell them to shut up. That's just me. Kumai, stand down, let it go. Yes, sir. And you, Takuma Nagari, show me your face. Don't bother, this is nothing, I'm not even bleeding. I'm not looking at your injuries, boy, I'm looking at the blood flowing through your veins. The blood of Ryoma Nagari. My dad? I'm certain of it now, you even share his stupidity. Alright, both of you, follow me. Baku Yamagishi, you're coming too. Me? Yes, you. We have much to discuss. Sounds good, I had questions for you anyway. Alright, the Satomi Laboratory Control Room. Alright, so this is the Satomi Lab's control room. What's the verdict, Takuma? Are they here? No, they're not. What are you talking about? Yo, hey Jen, I've got a question for you. 10 years ago, a bunch of scientists from here came to my family's dojo and demanded access to me to using Geta Ray research. Was that done under your orders? Hell if I know. Don't lie to me. 10 years ago this lab was closed due to the aftermath of the war. Whoever they were, they didn't come from here. Then who was it? Who's the scumbag who killed my mother? Your what? This bastard killed my mother when she refused to give in to their demands. I've come to find her killers and avenger. So you're Ryoma's offspring. That's a fine physique you've got there. Reminds me of Ryoma for sure. The hell is this dirty old geezer? This is Professor Shikishima. Professor Shikishima, a veteran weapons developer who has been part of Shitomi Laboratories staff since its first iteration. As you may have surmised, he was acquainted with your father, Ryoma Nagari. He knew my dad. So somebody was after you, huh? It's no surprise that they'd be interested in this body of yours. After all, you inherit the blood of Ryoma after he was directly exposed to the Geta rays for years. Ack. Shucks, I couldn't even resist the urge to study you myself had I known Ryoma Bore's son. Buzz off, there's nothing for me here. Let's go back here, what a waste of time. Right, sure. Wait. What now? You're already 2 steps into hell, you're not getting out of this war. War? Are you talking about those giant bugs? Yes, this information hasn't been made public yet, but we're currently at war with an unknown enemy. Unknown, we fought them multiple times, looks like. How have you not identified them so much as showing up so much? Because they always appear by traveling through space-time, from a location other than Earth. They're coming from somewhere deep in the far reaches of space. Are you saying they're aliens? That's right. An armed alien force with highly advanced scientific knowledge and technology that allows them to control things of an interstellar scale. Interstellar travel ain't that weird nowadays, even I know about Voltech. What makes them unique is the fact that they're specifically targeting Geta. What? They only started attacking in the last couple of years, but similar foes we believe have to be part of the same force have appeared previously. They're not from the Hayaki Empire or the Dinosaur Empire. We call them insects for obvious reasons. They appear wherever Geta is, ignore everything else and vanish after they engage Geta. Almost like their only purpose here is to ascertain something. And you got no clues. The new United Nations government regulates human presence in the galaxy, so we've made inquiries, but they have produced no useful information. That means they don't come from any star system humanity has reached. The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Geta. What was that weird feeling? I'm feeling a pressure rising from the depths of the earth. If you picked up on that, then we can get right to the point, because that is none other than Geta. Are you serious? Dead serious. You two were summoned here by Geta. Geta itself. Summoned us here. That's right, it was the will of Geta. To Kuminagare Baku Yamagishi, you will pilot Arc together with Kamo. Because that is your destiny. Piloting Geta is our destiny. I'll pass, thanks. What, huh? It's pointless for me to stick around here any longer. Did Ryoma raise you to be a chicken or what? Like hell he did. Then what's the problem? I told you, I'm only after one thing. I'll find those bastards who killed my mom and wring their life from them for what they did that day. I got other places to be if they're not here. Come on, let's go, Baku. What's wrong? I think I better stay. What? Listen, man, I know my powers aren't as good as my brother's. But even so, there's a role for me here and they claim that it's my destiny, then I'm getting the feeling it might be true. I can't really explain it well, but I definitely have a sense for that we're being led here, but from the very start. The vortex of kinetic energy at the lab was what guided us. I'm certain of that much. Pardon me. Baku. Sorry, Takuma, I hate to bail on you. I'm sorry, seriously, forgive me. Come on, man, you saved my bacon more times than I can count. Back then, when they were hunting me down, I was only able to stay alive because of you. That's why I just can't be like, whatever, and leave you here, dude. It's my turn to follow your lead for once. But wait, this has nothing left here to help. Sorry, there's nothing left here to help you find the guys who attacked your dojo. Well, those guys wanted to get a raise in my body, which means they're bound to show up here eventually. Yato Jin, you got yourself a deal. Yahoo! Now that's sounding like now you're sounding more like Burama's son. You regret agreeing to it without actually knowing what you're in for. What you mean, going around raising hell on a giant robot? Sounds like cakewalk to me. Just so you know, you haven't seen Ark's true powers yet. What do you mean? Ark was in safety mode because you weren't wearing an augment suit. Wait, that was with limiters on? Bring it on. I'll show you that I can handle Ark even at full power. Come on, give me the worst training from hell. I like your enthusiasm, but you'll have to learn through real combat. Huh? Let them in. Thank you for having us. The lady who owns Shigami City. And her bodyguard. That widow ninja girl. At least make it Widow Kinuchi or something. Takuma Kame Baku, you will transfer to the A Advent along with the Getter Arc. Say what? The Japanese government's repeated attempts to seize the vessel bother me. I decided to entrust them with the Ark to deter the government from taking further action as well as protect the citizens. Are you sure about us, Commander Jin? Supplies are one thing, but you handing over your greatest asset. This is an opportunity to gain experience in the field. Believe me, this deal favors us. Don't be shy with my missiles, Missy. You can keep firing them. I'll keep sending you more. Okay, that's enough, Gramps. I'm going to have to ask you to step away from Mr. Chico. Just to be clear, it is not an invitation to invade my personal space. Girl, yes? Even with that pretty face, I can tell you've been to hell and back. You'll be able to use my weapons at 120% of their potential. Take anything you like, by all means. Sorry, Gramps, I'm a delicate flower. I could never handle things that dangerous, like, for real. Thank you for keeping me safe, Forte. Oh, no need to thank me, just doing my job. I understand, but... that said, it's nice to be appreciated, you know. Glad you do, Yuchika. Of course. In addition to supplies, we will provide the A Advent with spare parts and equipment for Ark. Kume, you will be responsible for Takuma and Baku. Understood. Pleasure to have you aboard, Mr. Kume. Something the matter? Why aren't you afraid of me? Kuma, are you seriously going to start a fight with a tiny little girl? Hang on, she can handle this. Answer me. I already said that everyone is welcome aboard the A Advent as long as they don't intend to disturb the common weal. That's all. I see. I apologize for my bluntness. No, it's quite alright. Ha, turns out he does know how to apologize. And Mr. Takuma. Yeah. I appreciate your concern, but don't ever call me a tiny little girl again. Got it. I'll be more careful. What are you smirking at? You, obviously. You wanna fight? Bring it on. Give it a rest, guys. She'll make Mr. Chica here mad. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't want to get kicked off the A Advent before we even set foot inside. You've already been inside. Then get ready to go, there's no time to waste. Gotcha, I'm off. Takuma, what is it now? Don't humiliate yourself out there. The hell are you talking about? I'll leave as soon as we're ready, Commander. Thank you for accommodating our needs, Commander Jin. Farewell. Their needs, huh? Oh, tricking innocent girls now, you're such a devil, you. You're diverting the Insector's attention to that ship, away from the laboratory, aren't you? You're half right, we can't let them find out what we're keeping below the laboratory. And a good decoy requires good bait. And that's Arc, huh? I guess it is a way to get them some real some real experience in the field. But what if they get crushed instead? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If a little dogfight is enough to kill them, then letting them die would be a more fortunate end. Yeah, so he grown very callous in his older days. The briefing room. In short, Satomi Laboratories Get a Team will be cooperating with us. I'm Baku Yamagishi. If you need something to vent to, I'm your man. Name's Takuma Nagare. Nice to meet you guys. It's our pleasure, man. What, you getting on now? We fought shoulder to shoulder. I can tell they're not bad. Yeah, you can all live halfway under that bridge. Like the trolls you are. Anyway. We're way past that, girl. Don't they stay there, Kume? Introduce yourself. I'm Shao Kume. It's nice to meet you. You have a problem with me, human? No, not at all. Why didn't you say it out loud? Here we go again. I don't worry about him, this is pretty much his intro stick. Say it, say my face bothers you. Well, if you want to say it wasn't a little uncomfortable, but you fought with us to protect the city. Besides, we coexist with people from other planets. We have to stop worrying about appearances, right? For the record, I think your face is pretty badass, Mr. Get a Pilot Man. What? It fits the ice-cold vibe you have going on. Nice to meet you, Kame. Does it now? Wow, you're awesome, Chise. I'm just saying what is on my mind. You know, Kume, you're awfully nice to Ichika too. You're the kind of tough guy who just melts with kids, aren't you? Shut up. Haha, nailed it. I said shut up. Come on, that's enough. You would be ashamed to start our first moment together with a fight. A kaiju user, Get a Team, a ninja. It looks like a mixed box of chocolates. I hope we get on. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna smash everything that comes our way. Not just you, Takuma. We'll smash them all together. Is it really wise to trust this group to protect the A event, Mr. Chica? I wouldn't have anyone else. If anything, I'm grateful fate led us to them. Oh, pardon me. If you say so. The A event is gathering strength, but my shortcomings might still put them all in danger. Alright, mission result. We get a repair kit, which is going to be practically useless. Anyway, potential program, that's nice. Experience. Everyone's getting some, slowly and surely. So Cookie will level up next time I use it, which I'm going to. I'll probably try to see if I can use Chise's one again. If nothing else, then to put them on par with the rest of the team. STG memory, let's see if we can get that. Yep, can get to that one. 10% credits versus I kind of feel like I do want the credits more, but the MXP, we should get that rolling. Alright, customization, equip parts. Alright, before I forget this time, I do want the oh, I'm an idiot. Right, the the game thing was a pirating skill program and not an item. That's why it wasn't equipped. Right. We'll give that to the Getarobo because it's probably going to be the one that eats up the most energy. And then HP and armor, energy and mobility. Gotta go fast. If you have Excel, so you really shouldn't need that. At least not yet. Yeah, I'll give you that. And then you can see it's other forms, which is fine.
これからの戦いのために
Train
万全な準備を
pilots. Takuma. Yeah, so chosen child of Geta. So 140 morale when all 3 pilots are present. Gain 5 morale at the start of their own phase when all 3 pilots are at 160 morale plus 20 final damage dealt. So not bad at all. You can see needs 10 to get to the final one. So I have a feeling buying stuff from the shop, because I'm pretty sure you'll be able to buy these from the shop eventually, is going to become a real thing. But we're just going to store them up now.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう
If anything, the one I want to get the most is actually hit and run for the battleships.
万全の準備を
None of
お
that
待ちし
stuff.
ておりました
Upgrade mech. Alright. Yeah, we'll get this sorted. May as well get them their
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう
oh, that gets a C rank anyway. Unit okay, part staff increase. Alright, so I guess that means we
こ
can
れからの戦いのために万全の準備を
how much is that gonna set us back? So about 300,000. Okay. That's nice to know. That's a problem for later. First order of business is try to get everyone their custom bonuses. That's what, at least what I do in games.
万全の準備を
But that's it for this episode, so I'll cut it there. So thank you for watching everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Next one being the door opens.